Hello traders, today is the 8th of June 2011, and happy trading to you all. This is the Asia session. We do not trade the Asia session. This video is for educational purposes only. It's neither a solicitation or an offer to buy or sell any financial instrument. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTWSYS08 traders. Our website is www.stochastic-magdi.com. The title of this video is about critical price trading. Price trading. Okay, what is a critical price level? Okay, and how do you trade the critical price level? Okay, now a critical price level is just a very important price level. So if you want to remember what is a critical price level, it's just a very important price level, a level that a serious trader, every serious trader will pay attention to. So remember, when somebody asks you what is a critical price level, it's just a very important price level. All the professional trader, all the commercial traders, my apology for the noise, okay, all the smart traders, all the serious traders will know and memorize at the critical price level. If you go to the bank, okay, you will have a section that is specialized only in trading the pound-dollar currency pair. If you are trading stock, you will see in some bank one particular department, one particular section, okay, specializing in trading one particular stock. For instance, there are some sections just trading the Apple stock, okay, and they are specialists of Apple stock. So they have a supervisor for that group, okay? And they can have one group for trading, okay, the dollar yen, and this is what they will do all year long. So if you are trading, okay, especially if you are a new trader, the first thing that you should do is to take one financial instrument and to trade it and to trade it and to trade it until you become a master of it. We know that there are some TSTW24 traders that are trading only crude oil. Now this is very excellent, because if you take one financial instrument, then you are trading it, which means you try to understand it, look at it in and out until you master it, then you become expert in that financial instrument. And then from there onwards, you can decide to stay with it and move on to the next financial instrument. That's the best approach, because what usually happens, a lot of new traders will go and start trading all sorts of financial instruments. They will trade commodity, trade this, trade that, trade this, trade that. Too many financial instruments, and not only that, they are over trading. So you see people opening like 10 trades per day, and you will see them, they don't have any proper money management, and they are all over the places. Okay, I don't know how people are managing all these trades at the same time, and people trade all sorts of basket trading. These are the worst traders, because they just put all the thing in one group all the time, thinking that it will be the same every day. Now that's not the right way to trade. If you are a serious trader, you will have 2 or 5 trades per day, and you know exactly what you are doing, you are monitoring. So this is about specializing yourself in one area and become expert in that area. I think that's the best option. So you have a kind of a concentration. I mean, if I want to speak like this, okay, and you understand exactly what you are doing. Okay, myself, when I started trading first, I was trading the indices. I was trading Dow Jones most of the time. The indices, that's what I was doing all the time. I was trading the FTSE, I was trading the DAX, I was trading the Nasdaq, I was trading the Dow Jones, especially the Dow Jones. That's what I start with, because I like the way they move, and that's why I was trading all the time. And then one afternoon, I was trading, and I just click on the Euro USD, and I trade it. Okay, it was a winning trade, and I say, what's this one? And I start getting into currency. That's why I get into currency, okay? But my beginning was the indices, mainly indices, okay, because they move fast and they will have a lot of volatility, okay? So if you are new trader also and you do not know, because when you start trading first, you will start making mistakes, losing money. That's why you have to have the 5% money management rule. This is very serious if you are new trader. I don't wish all traders to go through the same thing that we go through, losing money, losing hard-earned money. We don't wish that to anybody, okay? So 5% money management rule, stop loss on every trade, very, very important, okay? Checking the market pattern, okay? Checking the news, okay? And also do not trade only the fundamental, combine the fundamental with, don't trade only the technical, that's what I want to say, don't trade only the technical, pay attention to the fundamental also, very important, okay? Because that's what the smart man is looking at, okay? You are going a bit deeper, looking at it, and doing properly. We will be posting video about the fundamental in the second half of the year. We'll try to do that, okay? We will try to do that. It's not a promise, okay? So we are looking now on the pound-dollar currency pair, okay? And we're going to talk about critical price level. Like I told you before, it's a very important price level that you cannot afford to forget or to ignore, okay? I'm going to take one simple example, and I will come back to that in the future in another video. We'll take the year of 2010, which was last year, the critical price level for last year. If you are talking about critical price level, you are talking about the yearly chart. That's all. Remember that if you are trading like one stock, or you are trading a commodity, go to the yearly chart to note down the critical price level. I'm going to show you here how you can locate the critical price level, because all the professional, all the commercial traders, or the serious traders are watching the critical price level. Like I told you, it's just a very important price level that you cannot afford to forget or to ignore, okay? So the critical price level, you will find them on the yearly chart. That's it. That's what I want to tell you, on the yearly chart. So whichever stock you are trading, whichever currency that you want to trade, whichever financial instrument you are trading, know their critical price level. Very important. Very, very important. So we're looking at the pound-dollar currency pair, and we're going to write down here, we're going to highlight, okay, the critical price level, okay, because we're in 2011. We'll look at the last year, 2010, to locate the critical price level. Talking about the critical price level on the yearly chart, we are talking about the low, okay, the closing price, okay, the opening price, okay, and the high, especially the high and the low. The high and low have more experience, have more importance, not experience. The high, okay, of the candle and the low of the candle on the yearly chart have more importance, okay? So the critical price level are the low, the high, the close, and the opening price level of the yearly chart. Very, 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 very important, okay? You know that I like to say very, very important, because but in this time I mean it in the proper sense of the word, very important, okay? It's not like before. This is because we are talking about critical price level. I'm going to highlight here the critical price level for the pound-dollar currency pair. As you know, the pound-dollar currency pair is following the euro USD like a little dog, which I don't like. This is the problem with the currency, one currency following another. That's why we told you the euro USD is the leading currency pair. So if the euro is going up and we receive a buy signal on the pound-dollar currency pair, we will take it. But if the euro is going down and we receive a buy signal for the pound-dollar currency pair, we will just disregard it. We are not interested, okay? But unless there is an economy news being released in the UK that back that a change of direction, otherwise we will just stay aside. We don't want to do that, okay? We want to trade the pound-dollar currency pair in harmony with the euro USD currency pair, okay? So I have highlighted here the key levels, okay, on the pound-dollar currency pair, and I'm going to tell you now, if you have a pen and a paper and you want to become a specialist of the pound-dollar currency pair trader, because we have a lot of our traders are currency traders. We have some TSTW24 traders that are trading also crude oil. We have also people trading stock. Okay. So I'm highlighting here the key level so you can see on your screen also. I'm going to give you the details now by putting my pen there. The opening price of the 2010 for the pound dollar currency pair is 16147. 16147. The highest point for the year 2010 for the pound dollar currency pair is 16458. 16458 for the high. 16458 for the highest level for this currency pair, the pound dollar currency pair. Now for the lowest point, which I said to you, the lowest point for the year 2010 is 14230. 14230 for the lowest point for the 2010 regarding the pound dollar currency pair. The closing price for the year 2010 for the pound dollar currency pair is 15609. 15609. Okay, so we have all the key level. These are critical price level. So the highest point for the 2010 is the critical price level. Okay, the closing price here is a critical price level. The opening price is a critical price level. Okay, and the lowest point is a critical price level. The highest and the lowest point have more importance than the opening and the closing price. Very important. Now, looking at this year 2011, we are approaching for the pound dollar currency pair a critical price level. The price is now at 16443. Okay, 16443. That's where we are now today. Okay, but we know that the highest point, which is a critical price level for the pound dollar currency pair, okay, is 16147. Okay, 16147. Okay. Now, what am I talking about? My attention, please. My apology, please. My apologies, please. The highest point for the pound dollar currency pair is 16458. The highest point for the pound dollar currency pair is 16458. Okay, so the price now at 16443. Okay, so we are just 15 points away from the critical point for the critical price level for the pound dollar currency pair. There is a huge trading activity around the critical price level. This zone of a critical price level, when a price approaching that, be ready, okay, to take, okay, either swing 240 trading system or any of our trading system a signal around that zone. Myself, if the price approaching a critical price level, you must have 100% concentration, focusing on the price and following the price, the number one indicator. Repeat, at a critical price level, pay attention to the price itself, the number one indicator, and focus on the price, the number one indicator. Okay, and also use your trading tool like professional traders at a critical price level. The pound dollar currency pair is now approaching the critical price level of 16458. The price now at 16443. 16443. That's where we are now. Tomorrow morning, when London opens, okay, we will monitor the price, okay, either using the TSTW24 or the TSTWS08 trading system, or the Stream 240, a simple but free trading system that we give to all the TSTW24, TSTWS08 traders, TSTWS008 traders. This is a system that we give to all our traders, okay, as a gift, okay, and we will be monitoring this critical price level, okay, at 16458 for the pound dollar currency. Looking at this 10-minute chart of the pound dollar currency pair, what do we have today? You see, today the price went above the critical price level. Okay, I'm going to draw a line to highlight that level. It's somewhere here, right below here at somewhere here. Okay, 16458. Okay, that's where I am now. I'm drawing a line there now. If you follow my cursor, this is the critical price level for the a pound dollar. You see, the price went above it. You see, if you knew this level, it went above it only to retrace back down, come back again above it, come back down. Okay, now it tried to come near, it come back down. Now it stay below it. What the price doing now? The price is consolidating below a critical price level. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow watch it carefully. Talking about the fundamental, because so important not to trade only the technical, you must pay attention to the fundamental. Regarding the UK economy, what I want to tell you, because I live in London myself, but do not take my word for it, you can perfectly do your own due diligence and to understand exactly what's happening in the UK. Now, the Chancellor of the Exchequer has increased the VAT to 20%. It was before 17.5%. Now, putting pressure on consumers to go and buy things. So the retail sector is suffering a bit because of the increase in the VAT. And myself personally, I perfectly disagree with the Chancellor. He has his reason to increase the VAT, but I think it was a poor decision. What has happened in the UK is that people were importing a lot of goods from China to resell in London. Okay, now the standard of living in China has increased, which means people getting paid better than before. So the cheap labor in China is no more cheap labor. So people have to pay what we call a decent salary to people in China. So which means the goods being imported from China will go, the price will be higher. So it's not going to be like a cheap as it was cheap before. So plus the 20% VAT added to it, it make it higher to people. And also the UK being in recession, okay, like the United States, okay, a lot of people lost their job, okay, unemployment being high, people struggling with their daily life, and also things being expensive. It's a tough thing for the UK economy. But one thing I will leave you with is that do never ever underestimate the UK economy, because it's one of the economies that's very resilient. I don't know how this happened. You may see it that people say that it's tough, but people spend money in London. It's what I noticed. Okay, so we cannot just play it and say that things are tough, and the economy in London is quite resilient. But to keep it simple is that things are not simple in London right now. Things are not enjoyable in London for the majority of people in London right now, like what I've told you right now. So we are watching carefully here these key levels. The fundamental will play a very important role in this critical price level of last year, which is the highest point of the pound-dollar currency pair. As I'm talking about the pound-dollar currency pair, I'm also talking about the US economy. Now, the recent non-farm payroll is just a poor performance. So all the traders want to do is to sell the dollar. That's all. They just want to sell the dollar like a mad trade, because there's a bit of disappointment and a bit of frustration, okay, among traders regarding the US economy. So do not just take sides, because we are plotting a critical price level for the pound-dollar currency pair. Watch it carefully and play it together with the technical and the fundamental, using your tool as a professional trader at this level of 164.58. Remember that the pound-dollar currency pair will usually follow the euro-USD currency pair. In my view, we should be selling the euro right now, but as I told you, the euro is manipulated to go up, so be aware of it. So when you are taking any trade regarding this pound-dollar currency pair, remember the euro-USD currency pair. I hope you enjoyed this video also regarding the critical price level. The critical price level, you will find them on the yearly chart. These are the highest, okay, the opening price level, the closing price, and the lowest point of a yearly candle. Okay, if you are trading crude oil or you are trading any commodity, if you are trading stock, whichever stock that you are trading, if you are specialist of Google, you are specialist of Apple stock, you will locate the critical price level, because these are very important price level that you cannot afford to disregard. Okay, so we wish you the very best in your trading, and we hope that you will remember this critical price level, that you will put them into practice in order to improve your trading and to enjoy your trading. We are the TST WSYS 08 traders. Thank you for watching, and we will speak to you very soon.